Hey, so February finished pages. I have a few, more than zero. That's good for me right now. So let's just go right into it. So in the beginning of the month, I think I released a video called sort of like handling a slump or whatever, and I ended up finishing two works in progress that I thought were going bad, and one of them is this one. So it's quite extreme. I don't love the end result, but I don't hate it anymore. So that's good. Um, yeah, so the base here was done with Inktense. And then what I did was I went over with more or less black or dark gray water-based marker to section off the most of the background and make it more focused. And then I used a blue marker to like do a lot of this really dark shading on the snake and on her as well. On her clothing, for example, there's some black on her clothing. You can see the wax building that I wasn't that, not that delicate with anything here. But I think the end result is, it looks a bit like something from a comic. But yeah, most of the blending is done with polychromos. There's some white gel pen in the crystals, some golden gel pen in some of the details. And yeah, I mean, it's done. I'm quite happy that it's done. This is one of the book where I was struggling quite a bit with this one, I think. But now I have two finishes. I have this one and the Poseidon, or I guess Aquaman maybe. And I have, yeah, this is a work in progress here. Could continue on that one day. Anyway, that was one. Another one in the same challenge or the same vlog or whatever. You can see me finish, or I finished another work in progress that I also didn't like how it was going. And this was a really old work in progress, like really old. Here it is. And the main thing I did was the flowers on top here. And there was actually a really nice subscriber who told me, or like, I was having a difficult time formulating why I thought it was fixed. And I think they told me quite correctly that the thing that I did was, due to coloring some of the leaves here darker, I made the flowers blend into the leaves better. And that made them not pop out as much and therefore not draw that much attention compared to the bike. And I think that's why I like it more. Not sure. Anyway, I think this, I like this a lot better than I did before. And yeah, most of it was Inktense base, water-based markers, polychromos, some gel pen. And yeah, I'm actually, both before I finished the whip and still, I'm really happy with the bike and the details in the bike. That's done, a lot of it is done with dotting method with water-based markers, so just making small dots. And I like the effect of, it being a bit old and rusty. Yeah, so really happy with that. That's two. Yeah, okay. Then I did quite a bit of mindless coloring in Fairy Tales by Emily Lidehall Öberg. And let's see, I think I continued on works in progress. I finished this one. So this is just water-based markers. Nothing at all special or impressive. Oh yeah, there's some gel pen as well. But yeah, I mean, you know, just putting color to paper kind of helped me out of the slump. True, I specifically chose colors that are a bit like the orange, you know. I don't know, it feels like it's empowering. I don't know. Yeah, so I did that one. Then I did... Oh, and the main maybe like takeaway, or the main trick, I guess, to make this look a bit... The thing I like with this one, let's put it like that, is having the dark background behind the leaves. You know, sneaking in some dark background in between the flowers. I like that effect. I think it gives it a bit more of a finished look, in my opinion. But then let's see. No, that's old. I know. Oh yeah, I did this one, and I did continue on. Where's the bird? Oh yeah, coming up. There's a bird coming up. I think it's... Oh yeah, this one. So I continued this one. This was an old work in progress. I think this section was done, and I did a few more feathers. I mean, these 4 feathers were done this month. So, yay! And this is done with fine liners. The only trick here is, I guess, the black fine liner here is actually a water fast fine liner, so it's one of these, you know, that doesn't get a little bit water, which means I don't need to worry about the black bleeding into the color when I then go in with actual colors. So yeah, then I did this one. It's not finished yet. This is just a water-based marker base. I think I did this. This is the most recent one I colored. It's kind of, I mean, yeah, it was also a work in progress. These 4 mushrooms were started already. And this is just water-based markers. You can probably see... Wait, let me... Yeah, it's a bit scratchy. Not all the regions are perfect. In a perfect world, I would go in and make it all to have this texture. Maybe I'll do that later, but I thought maybe I would just go in with pencils on top and smooth it out that way. I don't know, it's a work in progress. Meh, it's fine. So yeah, that's that in Fairy Tales. Then on the same theme in Lost Ocean, I just continue on these fishes. I think these ones up until this one, these were finished, and now I just continued on with some more, you know, just kind of mindless, but at least I was coloring. I've been in a bit of a slump, and just doing anything is nice. Now I had 2 challenges that I wanted to finish this month. One of them was in Magic Dreamland, which was a group body color with a lot of different colorists. I'll put them in the description below. And it's been really fun, yeah. But that was one of the challenges. The other challenge is my old body color in Villian Sun, or... Yeah, I think it's Villian Sun. Anyway, a Tomislav Tomic book, which I have a body color with another colorist here on YouTube. And I haven't touched mine. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to touch it next week and finish it. Yeah. But I did, however, finish the page in Magic Dreamland, and I'm really, really happy that I did manage to do it justice, despite not really feeling like... Despite being a bit bleh over this hobby right now. So yeah, but this is done with water-based markers, glitter gel pen, polychromos, and washi tape. So the washi tape is in her clothing, and there is in some other areas as well. There's some washi tape there, one here, yeah. In some of the areas there's some washi tape. and what I did was, you know, just cover it and then cut it out so that it fit the region, and then pull off the excess. I think I went a bit too harsh here. You can see, or I can see some lines there. Yeah, there you see them. So that will be a bit of a hassle to color over, but it didn't really break the paper. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll fix it when I get there. The water-based marker is basically these green parts that you see. Those were, I think it was my, what are these called? The Faber-Castell, whatever's, these ones. Ink something, right? I don't know. I got them recently. But yeah, so the green regions are 2 colors from there. Oh, and some of the browns is also based with markers. And then the shading on top is done with polychromos. Usually 2 different colors. So for the green regions, for example, I chose the same medium green color to shade in first, and then went into the very corners with the darker color. I mean, yeah. I also drew in a bit of a face or a bit of a nose and a mouth there. It ended up a bit crooked, but it's fine. I'm just really happy to have finished it. I wasn't sure I would do that, so yay me. But yeah, that's all for this video. You know, it's going fine. It's fine. I really don't like feel like I have to be 100% productive, or you know, the word productive is almost a I'm productive in my work. I don't need to be productive in my hobbies, you know. It's fine, and it's not as if I haven't been doing other stuff. And yeah, this is where I'm at right now. Hopefully I'll get back to it, or I won't, and that's fine as well. Anyway, that's it from me. See you in the next one.